Mauricio Umansky in hot water over massive PPP loan. RHOC star Lauri Peterson's son Josh's cause of death revealed. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. RHOC and buying Beverly Hills star Mauricio Umansky is in hot water over a massive PPP loan. The estranged husband of Kyle Richards has a very successful real estate firm, The Agency. More so, the Wall Street Journal has him billed as the #1 top-producing real estate agent in California. So what would cause him to feel the need to obtain a loan? Mauricio Umansky in hot water over massive PPP loan since Mauricio Umansky left his brother-in-law, Rick Hilton's real estate agency. He has emerged as one of the best. The agency just kept growing and now has over 115 offices in 12 countries. Kyle Richards would constantly praise Mauricio for how far he came and the dedication he put into his work. Netflix recognized this and buying Beverly Hills was born. It showed Mauricio as a businessman as well as his personal life. He now has 3 out of 4 of his daughters working alongside him and is clearly living the dream. Unfortunately, things came crashing down when his marriage fell apart. Mauricio and Kyle had been married for nearly 30 years, and then they grew apart. He was always traveling for work while she adopted a new healthy lifestyle that included sobriety and working out. More so, she was always hanging out with Morgan Wade, which prompted romance rumors. Kyle and Mauricio called it quits, and now he is with young philanthropist Nikita Khan, happier than ever. However, the rug has been pulled out from under him, according to In Touch Weekly. Allegedly, Mauricio Umansky and the agency obtained a $3,521,153 PPP payroll protection program loan they did not need. Mauricio is denying this ever occurred. Court docs allege that Realtor LLC filed a complaint for violations of the Federal False Claims Act. This is against Mauricio, his partner, William Rose, and the agency. It was sealed in July 2023, but was just opened and per the filing. This is a case about greed during a national health emergency. Those 2 programs were enacted for the sole purpose of preventing termination of employees by providing loans to businesses that were unable to pay them due to the impact of COVID-19, not to bolster or preserve the profits of a business that had sufficient funds available to pay its employees. Yet, the vast majority of the proceeds went to those very businesses, leaving many small businesses like restaurants, grocers, and other small businesses that were directly impacted by COVID-19 through lost business out in the cold. Mauricio and William applied for and received 2 PPP and CARES Act loans totaling $3,521,153. The biggest issue is that the agency was not eligible or in need of this loan with the amount of income they bring in. Billionaire problems, according to the suit. The agency's sales are in the billions, $11.2 in 2021. Therefore, getting a PPP loan was not at all necessary for Mauricio Umansky or William Rose. The suit continued by stating this. Despite this, in order to receive the loans, defendants falsely certified that current economic uncertainty makes this loan request necessary to support the ongoing operations of the applicant and that they needed the loans to pay their employees, a requirement for eligibility for PPP loans. In round 1 of the PPP loan application process, the agency requested $2.3 million. By the second, they asked for $1.1 million. Finally, Mauricio and William were given loan forgiveness, but the big issue is how they are financially secure. It is not just their business but them as individuals. Therefore, this was highly unnecessary. An agency rep shared this. While we are unable to comment on ongoing litigation, we want to emphasize that the agency has always operated with the highest level of integrity in all aspects of our business. Like many companies, we faced significant challenges during the COVID-19 pandemic, including layoffs and cutbacks. Our focus has always been, and especially during that challenging period, on delivering exceptional service to our customers and supporting our employees. The claims in this case do not reflect the reality of our operations and financial situation at the time we filed for our PPP loans, and we intend to vigorously defend against these meritless claims. RHOC star Lauri Peterson's son Josh's cause of death revealed. Lauri Peterson's son, Josh Waring's, cause of death has been revealed. Almost 5 months after the former Real Housewives of Orange County star announced the news on Instagram, his death has been ruled an accident. The Orange County Sheriff Coroner Department declared Josh died as a result of the use of fentanyl, methamphetamine, and olanzapine. The last is an antipsychotic normally used to treat schizophrenia. In an April 6 post on her Instagram account, Lauri announced Josh had died on March 31. "It is with a shattered heart that I write this post to let you know that my sweet Josh left this earth Easter Sunday." The heartbreaking post featured multiple pictures from Josh's childhood, as well as photos of Josh with his daughter, Kennedy. "No one can ever prepare you for this feeling of such deep loss," Lauri continued. Lauri also noted that Josh fought every single day for most of his adult life. For his life, adding, "This past Sunday, the challenge was too great." He received the most joy, pride, and purpose through his daughter Kennedy and watching her grow and thrive over the years, she concluded. Lauri's son Josh Waring's struggle with addiction led to her leaving RHOC. Josh's struggle with drugs was well documented during Lauri's 4 seasons on RHOC. After he had multiple run-ins with the law, she chose to lead the Bravo hit after season 4, which aired in 2009. In June 2016, Josh, whose father is Lauri's first husband, Philip Waring, was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. He would eventually serve 4 years in prison. In a 2018 interview from jail, Josh opened up to Page 6 about his struggles with addiction. "There's no mystery to the fact that I've had problems with drugs. The police do know who I am in Costa Mesa." Lauri Peterson adopted Josh's daughter Kennedy in 2015. Lauri, who married her current husband, George Peterson, in September 2007, adopted Josh's daughter when she was 3. She opened up about choosing to raise her granddaughter, Kennedy, saying, "There just weren't a lot of options." Lauri explained that Josh and his wife had a baby but were both struggling. She and George decided to help them by adopting Kennedy and raising her. She noted that she and George had watched each other raise their kids but never had a child together. So, watching George with Kennedy made her see another side of her husband and fall even more in love. "I've fallen so hard in love with him now because he is so generous to take on this huge responsibility." Were you surprised by Josh's cause of death? What do you think of Lauri and George's decision to raise her granddaughter? RHOC Shannon Beador gives health update on Archie. RHOC star Shannon Beador is giving a major health update on her beloved dog, Archie. Fans have fallen in love with the pooch, especially after he was involved in her DUI hit and run. So, what did Shannon say that has followers so worried about Archie, and is he okay? RHOC Shannon Beador gives health update on Archie. Fans love Shannon Beador's dog, Archie. He has been a saving grace for the mother of 3, especially as she became an empty nester. On social media, followers love seeing photos of Archie and were shocked to learn he was a part of her DUI arrest in September 2023. Archie had been in the car when Shannon had her hit and run while she was inebriated. Then, she took the pup out of the car after she left the scene and proceeded to act like she was walking him. Shannon was investigated for animal cruelty but was cleared very quickly. He was recently attacked by another dog in June, leaving his nose cut and bloodied. Archie was bit by another dog when we went on a walk today. The dog was enclosed in his front patio, but started to bark and stuck his face out to bite Archie through the slats in the fence. Anytime something happens to Archie, big or small, fans feel for him. He even sits outside when Shannon's daughters, Stella, Adeline, and Sophie leave for school or business as he misses them so much. Then, Shannon made an Instagram post about Archie that scared so many of her followers. She said that he was in heaven and that immediately made many think he had passed away. However, she has since clarified what she meant. She shared a snap of Archie enjoying the water and explained that he was doing just fine. When Shannon Beador said that he was in heaven, she meant that he was over the moon, happy to be surrounded by other dogs. More specifically, little dogs, which he apparently has a real fondness for, so that was extremely sweet. So much love for Archie. There is so much love for Archie that a Reddit thread was started to talk about how amazing he is. It came out when David and Shannon Beador split as she got the pup in 2016. I think Archie is a key player in Shannon's separation. I'm serious even though it sounds crazy. Had she not gotten the dog, I feel like it would have been harder to leave and the separation would be more difficult for her than it already is. Archie is hands down my favorite OC cast member. Together, Shannon and Archie will get through it all. He has continued to be a fan favorite and one of the most beloved cast members of RHOC. Shannon did scare everyone for a moment with her post, but luckily, he is just fine. Were you nervous that Archie had passed away? Let us know your thoughts and watch RHOC Thursdays on Bravo. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.